to do a little bit of quick research to kind of learn a little bit about him? And if so, kind of what you find out? How's he been so far?
Oh yeah, he's been phenomenal. He's he's a definitely energetic guy. He knows a lot about football, and I'm definitely excited to have him.
What about Coach Chaney and how he's kind of envisioning how the tight ends will be used in his offense?
Yeah, I mean, I love the way what he's doing. He's lined up in a lot of places right now, and just learn a new system really. So we're just trying to do our best to make sure we do our job, just do the best of our ability.
What would you say some differences are in Coach Beamer and Coach Lilly in terms of personality or method?
I'm not really here to compare them. All I know is just Coach Beamer's a great coach, and I'm very excited to have him.
Coach Kirby said that Chase Beamer's really organized. Do you find that, Jackson? He's really organized coach?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a great coach, and I gotta admire him. He does a good job.
Coach Chaney has the experience. Have you found that on the field already? How he,
Yeah, definitely. I really his system.
Well.
Yeah, I really like his system. What he's doing with things.
In terms of the tight end, Coach Beamer, first time coaching tight ends, how was that? You talk about he's a great coach, but was there ever a point where you can kind of tell it's his first time coaching tight ends or anything like that?
The thing about Coach Beamer is, he's played, he's coached just about every position, so he understands the game of football well. So although he may not have coached tight ends before, he understands football. He understands offenses and just the game how it is. So I don't feel like it's a bad thing by any means, and I'm definitely it brings a good perspective to it.
Have you seen him, noticed him coach in a way or do something that kind of made you realize that about the experience he brings from coaching other positions?
Nothing in particular. It's just, I don't really know what to tell you, but I'm definitely enjoying having him as a coach, and he's a very young, energetic guy, and he's doing a good job.
Were you around last spring?
Yes,
I was here last spring. You came in early. So, this spring compared to last spring, I know it's a new system and everything, but clearly you've been around this game. Can you kind of shed some light on kind of where you're at in terms of your development now?
Yeah, definitely. Me personally, last spring, I was just trying to, figure out what's going on, coming in early, and but definitely having that year experience has been huge. And I just feel a lot more comfortable out there, feel a lot more developed. And, I understand, last year I might understand what my task is, but now I understand, the big picture, how the offense as a whole is working.
Kind of a segue to that, how's Isaac looking through 8 practices compared to where you think you were this time last year?
He's definitely doing a great job. Like I said, it's a lot for his early enrollees. It's our experience last year, he is now, and you're just kind of thrown in there. But he's doing a good job, he's working hard, and excited to have him in our group.
You guys seem to be doing, and you can correct me on this, but you guys seem to be doing a lot more work with the offensive line, just in terms of spending, a lot of drill work and a lot of time there. How is that just to kind of develop that continuity with the tackles and those combo blocks and things like that?
Oh yeah, that's just kind of the bread and butter of offense. It's just, I think that's a big part of spring is just do fundamentals. And that's just when it's fundamentals is along with catching and running routes is, blocking and getting comfortable in the schemes and because we do a lot of working with the tackles and all different calls to make. So it's just, just going back to basic fundamentals.
In working with those guys, anybody impress you, any of those tackles? Pike, Kendall, all those guys. Is anybody kind of standing out to you in terms of working with them?
All those guys, they do a great job. Isaiah Wynn's always been a great leader, and I think very highly of him. And I just feel like the whole unit as a whole is just working very hard, and I've been real impressed.
Jackson, the fans seem to have high expectations of Kirby's first team. How's that vibe kind of spilling over to the players? How do y'all feel about this team going forward? You got a lot of question marks in different places, but
we don't really look at about expectations. We just work on what we can control, and that's just going out every day and work as hard as we can, and just get better than the day before.
With Jeb already, I guess a junior now, you have Isaac coming in as an early enrollee. Do you think there's enough snaps for a lot of guys at that position? A lot of 2 tight end sets to get you guys on the field.
Yeah, we have a great room, like you said, and I feel like just that us pushing each other each day is gonna make that group as a whole better. So I'm excited about it, and we're just gonna keep pushing each other and make each of us individually the best we can.
Does Coach Chaney's history of using the tight ends, especially in the passing game, does that excite you at all to be able to get more involved in that aspect?
Oh, definitely. He's done a great job, as other places at. using tight ends, and I just like his system overall. Honestly, tight ends or not, and I have full confidence. What he's doing and bringing here, and I'm excited to be part of it.
How different is it from last year to this year for you guys?
It's kind of hard to say, honestly. It's just two different schemes, but all I know is just this year, Coach Chaney brings a lot of energy.